What's up? What it do, everybody? I am back with another freaking video. Thank you guys for coming onto my page. You know what I'm saying? So let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys read the title of the video, which clearly you did because you're here, you know that I'm doing part 2 to my 21 questions. I went and found different questions because the last one that the dude sent me were kind of lame. So this one is actually 50 questions, but I'm only going to do 25 of them. And again, I haven't read them. This is like literally, I just clicked on the link and this is my first time going through. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is one thing you will never do again? One thing I will never do again is let a nigga play me. Let's just go ahead and rumble right into it. I will never, ever, 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 ever let another man play me. Like I'm a piece of chess. Like I'm a chess character on a. Never let a man play me. And that's on period. That's really the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. That's really all I have to say. Moving on. Would you rather be twice as smart or twice as happy? Twice as happy, because I feel like the more you know, the less happy you are. I feel like every time I learn something new, a little piece of myself dies. Because like, wow, now I have to abide by that rule because I know that. So twice as happy. What happened the last time you cried? The last time I cried, I got on here and started making a video. Moving on. Number 4, what happened the time in your life when you were the most nervous to do something? Let me see. I've been nervous to do so much stuff in my life, y'all. I would say starting my business. Yeah, I would say starting my business. It has been recently one of the most nervous things that I've done. What happened? I mean, I just did it. I just started. I just plunged in that hole and said, let's go. We here. Might as well do it. Scared money don't make money. Point blank period. What would your parents be surprised to learn about you? I think they would be surprised to learn how much I smoked and drank in college. Because I was high and drunk almost every day in my freshman and sophomore years in school. And my senior year. I think they would be surprised to learn that about me. That I smoked and I drank way more than I should. Way more than it's healthy. Oh, and then I almost got arrested for smoking weed one time. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to tell y'all that story one day. How I almost got arrested for being in a car with some people who had some weed. I am not in the hood lifestyle. Wouldn't work for me. Number 6, what is your worst habit? Biting my nails. Biting my nails. That's my absolute worst habit. I hate it. But I do it anyway. Number 7, what superpower would you have for one day? Oh, man. I would say the ability to read minds, but I feel like I would get my feelings hurt. So, probably the ability to, like, teleport. I would teleport to so many places in that 24 hours. Wouldn't even sleep. I'd just be gone. Just going places. So, probably teleportation. Yeah. What fictional character do you have the biggest crush on? Ooh, let me think. I want to say Jacob from Twilight, but he's like actually a real person. I'm gonna go with Jacob from Twilight because Taylor Lautner kind of fine. So let's just go with that. Number 9, where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world? I would live in your man's bed. In your man's bed. Just kidding. Tahiti. I think I would live in Tahiti. I just like anywhere with water. Like I like the beach vibes. I like those vibes. Feeling the vibes. I like beach vibes. So probably Tahiti. What is your most bizarre pet peeve? My most bizarre pet peeve, I think I have 2 of them. My most bizarre, I hate to hear people eat. I cannot deal with people eating, people smacking. I hate it. Like, my entire mood will change if I hear somebody eating. I hate it. And another pet peeve of mine is when, I don't know if it's a pet peeve or a preference, but I hate when men don't have hair under their arms. Like, that just bothers me. Like, if a man is trying to talk to me and he don't have hair under his arms, I just don't like that. That's just me. I just don't like it. So, who knows you best? God. But, ooh. Somebody else, my little sister. I think my little sister knows me the most in this world. What after school activities did you do in high school? I was a band geek, so I was up there playing the clarinet. And then my last 2 years, I was in theater. So I was after school in the plays, acting. That's pretty much it. I tried playing basketball, but girl, it's too much working. What most likely to superlative would you be most honored to receive? Most likely to be famous. Duh. I feel like I should already know that. Duh. What's the last book you really loved? The Screwtape Letters, which I'm reading right now, which is so good. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. And The 5 Love Languages. I love learning about the 5 love languages. Loved it. Loved it. If you don't know your love language, go read that book. It's life-changing. It'll teach people how to love you. It'll teach you how to love yourself. It'll teach you how to love other people. So The 5 love languages. Number 15, what was the greatest television show of all time? Oh, there's so many. Living Single. Living Single was amazing. I want to do a reboot of that one day, Living Single. My mind just went blank. Oh my God, what are some more good TV shows? That's it. That's all I can think of right now. Living Single. Let's just go Living Single. The greatest television show of all time, Living Single. Khadijah James Can't Be Touched. You know what I'm saying? What has been your favorite age so far? Dog, 21. Because 21, I think, no, 20. No. I would say 19, because that was my freshman year of college. 18 and 19, my favorite 2 ages, 18 and 19, because that was my freshman year. That was when I met my lifelong friends. That year I was the most drunk that I think a person can be drunk. 18 and 19, my favorite years. My favorite, yeah. If you could go back in time, what is one piece of advice you would give your younger self? To relax. Just relax. It's all gonna come together. Relax. It's okay. This is the advice I would give myself now, to just relax. Relax. You're okay. You're not too much. You're doing just enough. Just relax. That would be my advice to my younger self. Yeah, number 18. What one thing would you be most disappointed if you never got to experience it? I'm sorry I'm a sappy about marriage. I would be so hurt if I never got to experience like a loving, committed relationship in marriage. And motherhood. Oh my God. Motherhood and marriage. Motherhood and marriage. Those two. Motherhood and marriage. Motherhood and marriage. Apologize or ask permission. Y'all see, people always ask this, and I want to be able to be like, apologize, but my anxiety just be so high. I couldn't even have fun doing whatever it is that I'm doing, because I would be thinking I'm gonna get in trouble. So ask permission. I'll just ask permission. If you say no, then just no. If you say yes, then just go ahead and do it. So ask permission. I'm that person. I'm gonna just ask for permission. Next, number 20, unlimited love or money? Unlimited money, because God is already unlimited love. Baby, with unlimited money, I can buy unlimited love. Unlimited money. Number 21, the last. Okay, I'll do to 25. Number 21, if you knew you would die in 1 week, what would you do? Sell everything I own. And this is, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm being very, very candid. Sell everything I own. Go to like Africa or like somewhere where the men are very fine. Have a lot of sex pray and prepare to die. That would probably be what I would do if I knew I had 1 week to live. That's just me. Number 22, what's your most listened to song? Bro, I listen to so many songs. I don't even freaking know. Oh my gosh. My Shot from Hamilton. Hell No from The Color Purple. Brown Skin by Cam the Artist. I mean, I listen to so many. I don't have, I listen to so many. I Wonder What She Thinks of Me by Chloe and Halle. The whole, all the Outkast albums, all the Drake albums, all the J. Cole albums. Like, I just listen to so much. I don't have a set. I'm sorry. We're going to have to skip that one. I just listen to so many. Beach Vacation or European Vacation? Beach Vacation, next. If you could have been a child prodigy, what would you have wanted to be skilled at? Music. Like the violin. I would love to be like a violin. Or skating, roller skating. I love roller skaters. Probably roller skating. Roller skating or like the violin. And the last question, what's the first thing you would do if you won the lottery? Tithe to the Lord. Then pay off these student loans. Then go far, far away and never return. So that was part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. 21 questions. Well, 25 questions technically. Maybe I'll come back and do a part 3, depending on if you guys like this one or not. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Shout out to Auntie Beyonce for her On the Run 2 tour. Cannot wait till the Black is King tour. She hasn't announced it yet, but it's coming. And when Miss Rona is gone, I will be in attendance, front row. Hallelujah. Shout out to Afro Creatives. You already know how we do. We got the Hattie McDaniel, Sidney Poitier, Lorraine Hansberry, Oscar Michaud, Denzel Washington. They paved the stage so I can act. And we have this. Don't expect me to tell your story and not listen when I tell mine. Black Artists Matter. You can check these out on afrocreatives.com. Check out the journals, the do-rags, the bonnets, the shirts, everything. Or Afro Creative Brand on Instagram and Facebook. And make sure you check out my latest short film at 12 2 Productions. And make sure you check out my podcast. We do it every single Monday at 12. A new podcast is released. Make sure that you head on over there to listen at Mood 24/7 Podcast on Instagram, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube and SoundCloud. So, yeah, that's it, everybody. Thank you for this. I just lost my train of thought. Thank you for allowing me to be me.